Konnichiwa, boku wa Rocky desu, and welcome back to today's video where we are going to be reading more Chainsaw Man. Today we have got chapters 115 to 117, and I'm mad fucking excited, y'all. Thank you so much for the love, as always, on all of the manga reactions, but especially on the recent episode. It felt really good to finally be back doing Chainsaw Man, bro. It was one of those types of feelings where my brain was finally able to kick back into gear. Of course, naturally, I was like reading into so many things, and even some of you guys were like saying that, like, you know, Asa's spiel about like the starfish and all of that type of shit is basically just like a big meme, and maybe there's nothing there, but maybe there is something there. So who knows? You know, I feel like a bit of an idiot at the moment, but maybe I've got my copium tanks behind the green screen behind me, you know what I mean? So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm excited because obviously we were left with the last shot of Asa sitting lonely in the aquarium without really, I guess you could say, her only friend. I guess the one thing that I'm suspicious about at this point is basically like Fami, right? So when we met Fami, right, this is one detail I think that I'd meant to talk about that I only thought about after the reaction, which happens a lot. But she's in this club. So Fami's infiltrated this club. Or has she? Has she created the club? Is she pulling the strings behind the club? What else? Like, the other members in the club, there's still so much that we don't know about them, right? There's, you know, apparently, of course, there's like parallels to part one where we can kind of tell even that, you know, like the bigger looking male member, and then, you know, like our younger scaredy cat like female member of the club really resemble, you know, characters that wound up coming out in part one, especially during the anime as well too. So it just kind of makes me wonder, like, where does Fami fit in here? Like, is she just simply a club member that happens to be the famine devil? No, of course not. She's the famine devil pretending to be a club member, but since when? And has she created this club around her? Has she orchestrated what's going on here? Are the rest of the club members also devils as well too? Or are some of them also infiltrating along with her? Who knows? So I guess it's kind of what I'm thinking about at the moment, at least as far as I could have recalled. I don't think anything was addressed. I even went back skimming through previous chapters as well, just to be like, did I fucking miss something? Because I was obviously thinking about that as well too. But anyway, I digress. Wanted to say thank you guys so much for hitting the like goal previously. We have a new one today. If we hit 175, I will upload the next chapters as soon as possible, and we'll do more than 3. How about that? We'll do more than 3. Next time we'll do 4. So we'll do 4. If we're able to hit 175 likes on this video, then I'll upload the next 4 chapters as soon as possible. So without any further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get straight into it. 115. High schoolers these days. All right, girlie is just laying in the middle of the floor. This is the aquarium from hell. Once you go in, you'll never get out. The hallway goes on endlessly, and clock hands don't move. You can't flush the toilets, and the fish started rotting in their tanks yesterday. Oh, so we've been here for like a day already. Damn, time has indeed passed. The water is all used up down here as well too. We've been drinking the water. All right, we'd have escaped by now if you just hadn't broken that cell phone. It's not like she did it intentionally, bro. You're Chainsaw Man. Why don't you do something? I'm Chainsaw Man? What are you talking about? The starter on your chest? Oh, that's a surgical implant. It's one of the reasons they say I'm the man who comes closest to Chainsaw Man. What? Dude, literally, she's like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like, you were saying? President of the Chainsaw Man Society's high school chapter. Runner-up in the Chainsaw Man quiz show contest. Owner of every piece of Chainsaw Man merchandise. He's a simp. Alright, got it. I can't blame you for thinking I was him. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You got a surgical implant on your chest. Yeah, you can. But alright. So you aren't Chainsaw Man? If I were Chainsaw Man, we could have broken out of this hellhole in no time. Save me, Chainsaw Man! Oh, this reminds me of, bruh. Bruh, no, bruh. This reminds me of makima. I have pain about that still, man. Like, dead set. I still have pain about that shit. Dude, I wanted to, like, dude, it gives me, like, flashbacks of her backstory, but then, like, just remembering the fucked up shit she did, I'm so conflicted. I know why, though. I'm in here. SOS. SOS to Chainsaw Man. Why are you acting like that, bro? Relax. That's your cue, Chainsaw Man. Isn't there something you can do? Dude, I love Yoshida. It's just like, come on, what are you going to do? Are you going to transform right now? Let's go ahead. See if you do it. Like, jeez. I was able to kill the devil last time because it came at us. This one's nowhere to be found. My hands are tied. Can't you do something? That's crazy. Yup. You had one too? Unfortunately, a signal alone isn't enough to get a call out. It feels like it's been over 3 days. If help hasn't arrived by now, I'm guessing time inside the aquarium has stopped. So really, this is like exactly the same shit as the Infinity Devil previously. Yeah. The others all seem to have given up. To be honest, even I've made peace with death this time. Nah, there's no way we're resigning ourselves to this just like that. Cause I mean, Fami's not gonna let that happen even. Like, Fami's not gonna let that happen. She's not gonna let Asa die. Because she needs Asa to turn Denji into a weapon. She needs that. She knows that. Like, dude, surely Fami knows. Fami would know. Surely, right? Do you think Chainsaw Man would eat it for us? The Death Devil. So that death doesn't exist? The others are all starting to lose it. Jordan up okay? Well, at least he asks. She's sitting in a fucking exhibit. Bruh. I'm hungry. Go eat some fish. I can't eat fish. Oh, yeah? You guys were saying as well, too. I don't know whether or not... Oh, that's right. It's not official. But one thing I found really interesting was some of you guys saying that Asa's aversion to fish could have something to do with the fact that she might be on the autism spectrum. Because, you know, of like the texture of fish and all of that type of stuff, and like the fact that she wants to avoid the texture of it, which I found which I found personally really interesting. I mean, I would be really keen personally, I'm sure just like everyone else, I don't know whether or not this is like a really widely supported theory or something like that. I'm probably not going to like apply it to her too heavily at this point and like just believe it as it is, but I think it's really interesting if that would be the case, and I'm really excited actually to see whether or not it winds up getting addressed. I doubt it will be, because Fujimoto things, he's just like, I'm not telling you. Like, I ain't telling you, bro. You figure that out for yourself. Or whether or not it's actually just kind of being left open to interpretation. I wonder. But yeah, I think that's really fucking cool, actually. Like the way that her character seems to have been written with enough depth to be able to think, to be able to even read into that, whether or not it's true. I love that. I'm sorry for asking you on a date. It's my fault you got mixed up in this. You won't understand this, but I was trying to turn you into a weapon. Girl, you are too pure for your own good. Why are you admitting this to this man? But even cornered and starving like this, I just can't do it. Not because I don't have the guts, or because it goes against my principles. The real reason I can't is because I have no idea what's right or wrong. My life is just one long string of attempts to avoid making mistakes. Dude, even look at Bucky, right? Look at the Bucky situation. She didn't want to mess up that either. She didn't want things to be that way either. That's why I'm a total bore. Have you noticed as well too, because Yoru is not actively with her right now, because Yoru is taken outside by Fami, probably for a very stern talking or something like that, that like Asa suddenly seems like way more dejected, but way more her old self, like before Yoru had actually, like, you know, come into her life. It's like I don't know necessarily if that's like super accurate to say, but I think it's just yoru adds a completely different type of like dimension to her personality and influences the way that she acts to a certain extent. I mean, Asa like pushes back on her as well too and says like, hey, yo, I'm not doing that. Like, you're fucking insane. But I think that sometimes yoru is like, yoru is like kind of like the right amount of chaos that Asa needs, if that makes sense, to be able to like push her to do stuff, even if it's considered bad or even if it's like kind of fucking crazy. Like, interesting. That's why I'm a total bore. What are you muttering to yourself about? Oh dear. You can't eat fish, right? Ta-da! Ever tried starfish? To be continued, this man. All right. Dude, this is kind of sweet though, right? Don't you think this is kind of fucking sweet? Because, I mean, this man... Denji doesn't have to cheer her up. He doesn't have to, you know? He doesn't have to do any of this. But he does. Because he cares. And it's not just that he's like, you know, super down bad and super horny all the time. Like, he has the ability... He's got the capacity to actually be a sweet guy. He's got the capacity to be a sweet, nice, lovable person. And I love that for him. And I love that for Asa here. Because, indeed, he's come up with something that directly serves both of her needs. The need to not eat fish. Like, she can't eat fish. So we need to be able to eat something else. It's the texture of fish. But it's like, I guess you could say like, it's probably like something that's just so obvious because we're in an aquarium, right? You would think that everything is fish. We're in an aquarium. Like, you would think, all right, well, if you can't eat fish, then we're pretty fucked. But it's just like one of those ingenuine, like, you know, like it was like, it's like a stroke of genius. Like, the ingenuity is crazy. He's just like, oh, well, all right, how about starfish then? Like, it says fish in the name, but it's not actually a fish, so why don't you try it? Also, there's no way I would eat starfish, bro. I've seen, y'all seen those YouTube channels? There's like this YouTube channel of like this Japanese guy that like cooks up things that he's like found in the ocean and stuff like that. He cooks some of the weirdest shit. I can't remember the name, but he actually cooked starfish as well too, and he said it tasted disgusting. That there's like I don't know, it's like this like chemical or something like that. There's like toxins or something that you can taste in them or whatever, like for, like certain starfish, and I'm like, oh. Anyway, I digress. I can't imagine them being good. Texture wise or freaking taste wise, no way. Nah, she lost it. She crazy. That type isn't edible. Same for that type and that type too. That one's edible. You can technically eat starfish, but are we really going to? Are they dead ass just sitting in the water in their clothes, bro? Damn. Ass wet. Undies wet. Damn. Nah, you see, that shit had pissed me off, bro. I couldn't do that. You can't eat fish, right? Then starfish is your only choice. What did I tell you? There's a random pot lid in here. We can boil them. I'm not reading the red. My bad. Then starfish is your only choice. But they're toxic. You have to boil them to make them safe to eat. No problems there. What did I tell you? There's a random pot lid in here. We can boil them in that. For the fire, I swiped that glass licker's lighter. You will forever be immortalized as glass liquor. There you go. Jeez. Let's chow down on some starfish. Jeez, man. Why are there so many school hats in here? Great question. I collected them to sell when we get back. Why are you so obsessed with making money? Oh, I've got this, Nayuta, sort of friend, little sister living with me. She's smart enough to go to college. I'm saving up for her tuition. College is crazy expensive, right? See, my life was always crappy before. I learned how to have a normal life. Oh, I think it's ready. You're supposed to split it open and eat the meat inside. That's hot. I love how she says, I'm sorry I'm a total bore. But dude was sucking it up. He just didn't want to listen. He just wanted to see the penguins. Tastes like a gross sea urchin. We talking about sea urchins? She was talking about sea urchins. Yes, sir. It's not enough. What are those fish? I dried them. If it's a texture problem, I got you. Can I have some? Huh? Fine by me. I thought you couldn't eat fish though. Damn. She trying. You're fun. Fun? What you say is totally boring, but you're interesting to watch. Yeah, that's right. I'm an interesting woman. Yeah. I'm fun, right? Yeah. I'm glad you noticed. You have a good eye. So sit down, girl. Let's not get too confident right now. I'm charming, aren't I? Aren't I? I like that attitude. Reminds me of an old friend. Huh? It's good, right? Yes, sir. Probably this fish is me right now. He even got like he got the, what you call it? He got the freaking expression on his face and everything. You just like, don't mind me. Like, damn. Denji, I think I have a way out of here. Help me. Oh, really? You have a plan? What's the plan? We collect money. For what? We collect money. Okay. I thought I had something, and then I was like, okay, we collect money? Famine devil. Because if this is something that's been set up by fami, is there any way that they would be able to get out of it? Nah, surely not. Because I mean, the strength of a devil is based on how many people fear it, right? Not necessarily just specific individuals. Because I was going to say, like, are we going to try and, like, I don't know, do something to, like, counteract, say, like, the effect of, like, a famine, like, of starvation or something? I don't know. My brain's fucking cooked, man. Again, it's 12 a.m. Why do I do this? Why do I do this at such late times? Maybe that's because sometimes that's when the best shit comes out of my brain, but then also at the same time, some things just don't come out of my brain at all. Not gonna lie. All right. There's 1,000 yen in the backpack on the ground. Also, there's also this wallet in the lounge with 14,000 yen inside. That's like $150. Let's steal that too. Or is this to... No, this isn't to turn him into a weapon, right? To, like, make him have fun and then rip it away from him or something like that. I don't know. Hell yeah! Look, we're having so much fun. Look at your smile, girl. Okay. I love this. Seeing them happy. Reminds me of Reese. Fuck. Oh no, what is this pain? What is this pain I feel? I'm sweating up a storm. Together with the money I collected, it's over 1 million yen. What? 1 million yen. 1 million yen to USD. Damn, bro, we straight up collecting like 7k out here. How did we just pick up 7k in the aquarium? That's wild. Damn. So, what do we do with it? Give it all to me. The hell? Not in your life. Once we're out of here, I'll grant you any request. Help yourself. Alright, say less. Go for it. Anything, anything. Roger that. I'll take a chance on that. Help yourself. My guy. You got freaking will of jello, bro. Will of steel? No way. Not on your life. I'll give you a wish. Alright, say less. Alright, while I'm at it, just for now, do exactly as I say. Yes, ma'am. Okay, go over there, close your eyes, and cover your ears. Yes, ma'am. My guy. My guy. No, don't do this. Don't do this. No. Have some confidence, Asa. It doesn't matter how crazy the logic is. It's a matter of my own perception. I paid $1 million in this bag to buy this aquarium. What? It's a matter of my own perception. Right, so it's then she can control it? Is that what she's trying to do? We just said $1 million is like 7k USD. I don't think that's buying an aquarium, but okay, alright. It doesn't matter how crazy the logic is, she says. Also, I love this paneling even. Like, I love how this speech bubble, this thought bubble, actually comes down right through the middle of her head. Right? Like the symmetry. Even kind of indicating the fact that there's like split sides, that she's probably like warring with herself here. You know? That like one part of her is like, one part of her brain is like, yo, this is crazy. Like, what are you even trying to do here? But then the other half of her brain is saying, have some confidence. Doesn't matter how crazy the logic is. It's a matter of my own perception. She centers herself. I'm going to buy this aquarium with this money right now. I envision it. I manifest it. What? Aquarium spear. Bro, I swear to God. What is this? What is this? What is this? Have you all played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the second one? Have you all played the second one? You know how there's that one function where you can just turn anything that you pick up into like a fucking weapon or a shield or some shit? That's basically what she's doing. She's like, look, I got an aquarium spear right now. What do we mean? Yeah, fuse. She's got fuse. She turned that shit on. Bro, I didn't see that coming. I mean, I know she can. I have consciously put things in my head that, like, yeah, sure, like she can turn things into weapons. I got that. But like turning the aquarium into a weapon, I just didn't. I mean, she turned a dress into a sword. I'm really not. Yeah, I'm just not with it, eh? I was like, really? Let's, yeah. I honestly, sometimes I feel dumb that I don't get certain things, bro, but there's no way anyone guessed a fucking aquarium spear. That shit's wild. All right. Penguin and weapon. Oh. Wait a sec. What am I doing? I made up my mind to quit it with this mindless obedience. But if I obey her, she'll grant me any request. Oh, penguin. Yes, sir. It's a penguin. Oh, we're outside. GG. Fish all over the floor. My guy finally got to see the penguins. Oh, dear God. Hold up. Oh. What is this? Who are you? Who are you? Oh my God, bruh. The spear is literally a fucking... It's just two fish. Damn. A measly $1 million. Can't buy an aquarium, you moron. Hey, leave our best girl alone. Ah, we got out? Famine that bitch. This wasn't the deal. Damn it. To hell with you. That's crazy. I don't think so. Thank you. Let's go, Yoshida. I need you to die. Thanks, though. This guy has never looked more beautiful to me. You taught me how to appreciate it. Oh, bruh. My guy. The guilt of ruining an aquarium. You really feel guilty over that? That's just like you, Asa. Die! I think not. No, sir. 1 million's not enough, you say? I've got the rest right here. Take it. Go ahead, Yoru. She is such a baddie, bro. Oh my god. Jesus. Through like piranhas and sharks and shit. Fucking Nemo over here. Damn. I think we might read another chapter, actually. We'll go a bit extra. Dude, look. Oh my god. Look. Dude, Yoru's face. She is having way too much fun. She's like... she's lost in the sauce right now. She is... Oh, she loves this shit. I need to see her, like, fight seriously. Like, we got to see her have, like, a big battle. I love that. Jesus. Just a... She's getting doused in blood. Loving it. Asamitaka. That power. Could it be? He's so cute. I want to keep him. Meanwhile, dude, this devil, trying to kill Asa and Yoru and just a penguin. My guy. Dude, Denji, why are you so just like head empty? My guy is just head empty. Who's a good little penguin? Like, penguins are fucking cute though. I agree. So much for that idea. Yoshida, see you. I think what's crazy about Yoshida as well too, you don't see this man's pupils much. And that kind of scares me low-key. Kind of has me on some copium that he is not quite who he says he is. But maybe that's just me. Damn the aquarium sign. Rip. I love what Yoru said as well too, like how like she felt guilty about ruining an aquarium that like that would just be like Asa, because Yoru wants something like so different, right? Like Yoru wants something like really like this like twisted, very like twisted, deep, painful, emotional, like twisted guilt, like, you know, of betraying a loved one, or, you know, something like that, right? Something that's very deep, very personal, that involves death. I mean, it's war, right? She's the war devil, so it makes sense. But seeing like Asa's genius, and in fact she is a genius, right? Like she said, just believe in me, and she's going to be able to do that, even if she wasn't able to completely turn the aquarium into a spear. Like the fact that she was able to, you know, mess the Infinity Devil up like that and just be like, look bruh, you go on, like, you know, go ahead, see you later. I just really think that, I don't know, it just adds this dimension to her character that I really like. I think she's super smart, but she's smart in like the most unpredictable of ways. And I love that. I love that about her a lot. Oh, no. He's got the penguin. He's taking him back. Denji's like, fuck. Can I have the penguin? What's this request? Oh. Thanks for walking me home. That had to be the worst date ever. It wasn't so bad. I got to touch a penguin. Oh yeah? Yeah. Hey. You said you'd grant me any requests, right? I did. In that case, go on another date with me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Okay, I thought we were gonna like, you know, alright. Okay. I thought maybe it was going to be something like a little bit more on the nose and a little more straightforward with him with that as well too. Or perhaps it would be even pertaining to like the money for Nayuta as well too. But he's like, I'm interested. He feels that type of like connection with her. Because I mean, also when you think about it, you know, like sure, I think to a certain extent, you could go ahead and say and analyze Denji's character and say that Denji would be exactly the type to just like fall over any woman still who like gives him attention. But at the same time, after what happened with Makima, also after the fact that he seems to actually really be taking care of Nayuta like really seriously, like he's leveling up with his responsibilities right now. And then also considering what happened to Power and the promise that he made to Power that no, that he'll come find her again. Oh, pain, bro. I fucking hate it. She's got to be back somewhere, right? Like, dude, I don't know why I do this to myself. Like, you know, he's not, I feel like now Denji as he is at the moment is not trying to like recklessly make relationships just with whoever gives him attention. Like he's only trying to connect with people who he genuinely feels like he should connect with, if that makes sense. He's always kind of been like that anyway to a certain extent as well too, but like I really just think that maybe Denji and Asa could wind up being really unlikely friends considering where they've started out. I mean, obviously the thing is that at the end of the day, she still doesn't know that he's Chainsaw Man, and he doesn't know that she's essentially after his ass. Like, she wants to kill his ass. But yeah, I wonder whether or not the friendship or the relationship that they're able to build somehow negates that. Huh? I have more experience dating. I'll teach you how to have the best dates ever. Okay, teach me. Peace. I see. This feeling must be love. Damn, yoru jump into it straight away? Alright, I love him. Damn. I can't believe I'd feel any affection for this punk. It's only possible because I share your brain. Oh, okay. Excuse me? Still, this means we can proceed with the plan. What? Nah, there's no way. Denji, spinal cord sword. There's no way. Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know what I was in for. Hey, if I ended that at 117, y'all would have been. Oh, man, in the comments, me too, honestly. In the comments, I would have done the same shit. I would have been like, what the fuck, man? We finished there? That's bullshit. I should have said again, welcome to another chapter of me just lying. Denji spinal cord sword. Dude, that's crazy how she moved with that. Immediately. I see. This feeling must be love. Anyway, weapon time. Immediate. Like, we didn't even get... Asa didn't even get a chance to think about it, bro. Excuse me? Boom. Yoru mode. Yeah, and even just the... What? In fact, you can't even see her eyes. Just... She goes, like, kind of limp. Like, Yoru just takes over by force. And then... See, one thing I wonder though. What if Denji kind of has Asa a little bit figured out? Here's just what I'm thinking. This is my theory, anyway. If there can be a Chainsaw Man, right, whether it be Pochita or whatever, that exists out in the world or the wild somehow, that is acting independently of Denji, or say like, you know, that scene at the end of 111, where Denji's sleeping, Nayuta's sleeping and stuff like that, but Yuko's been beheaded by Chainsaw Man, right? Could it be possible that he's like maybe caught onto her and I don't know, this could be like a fake or some shit like that. I don't see it being that easy, bro. I mean, Denji dumb, but is Chainsaw Man though? Is Botchta? I don't know. Oh, this would be interesting, bro. Otherwise, what if it just has no effect? Maybe if she doesn't feel any guilt, it won't work. Because she has to feel guilt to be able to turn things into a weapon, right? What if she doesn't feel the guilt? Because Asa doesn't know how she feels about Denji yet, so she wouldn't know whether she feels guilty or not. Like, she doesn't know truly how she feels. Maybe it was just like Yoru was just misreading the moment. I don't know. Anyway, we move. 118. There ain't no way. You can turn me into a sword though, Yoru, it's fine, bro. I'll allow it. Chapter 118, saying goodbye. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me. Goodbye is a crazy word, not the G word. Oh, yes. Denji's spinal cord sword? Denji's spinal cord sword. Bruh, Yoda, you outed yourself, girl. Damn. Denji spinal cord sword. Denji spinal cord sword. Asa spinal cord sword. That's a fun way to say goodbye. See ya. Rip. Okay, I wonder if this is what I'm... Okay. I have a theory. I have an idea. Chat spinal cord sword. Wait, that's how we're gonna say goodbye from now on. Let me try and remember that, okay? All right. Love and appreciate you guys. Stay safe. Chat spinal cord sword. See you in the next one. Love that. All right. So, what if this doesn't work because she loves him? And the feeling of love or the affection overrides guilt. What if? Because when you think about it, right? Guilt has to have, obviously, like, a polar opposite. If you feel the polar opposite, is guilt still... this is not making sense. But is guilt still possible? Are you still able to feel that type of guilt? Guilt is such a weird word when you say it multiple times. Damn. It's like kettle, bro. Or starfish. You remember? Like I was trying to say starfish last episode. I wonder, is it because of the affection that she feels for Denji, potentially, that the guilt that is required, that is the trigger to be able to turn Denji into a sword or into a weapon, has been overridden because of Asa's feelings? Or perhaps Asa's like punching the air right now, like mentally inside her brain. She's like fighting with Yoru right now. She's wrestling her like, how dare you, no way. Like, I doubt it, but maybe it's because love overrides the guilt. I mean, sure, I could see how you could say it just the other way, though. And then because she perhaps feels more affection for him, that would mean turning him into a weapon would invoke more guilt, because she obviously doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to lose him, so she would feel super guilty for that. But I swear to God, there's more I want to say on it, but I literally just do not know how to put what I want to say in words at the moment. My bad. All right, we move. I love that. That's a fun way to say goodbye. See ya. She just left like, what? Standing person emoji right here. Standing person emoji. Huh? What the heck are you doing? Thank crap he didn't turn into a weapon. Why couldn't I turn him? You'd hit it off so well. It means he doesn't like me that way, right? Not that I care, since I don't like him either. No matter. We discovered that we can also share emotions like affection. We'll take our time winning the boy's heart while we search for Chainsaw Man. You barely slept while you were trapped in the aquarium, right? I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. What's the deal with that girl who trapped us in there? Isn't she your big sister? That was Famine Devil. I hadn't seen her in so long that I didn't even recognize her. Famine is crazy. Whatever you do, steer clear of her. Even though she's your family? Hey, take a bath before bed. Rip, she's out, bro. She was obviously up the whole time as well too. Well, I mean, they feel the same fatigue, right? Because they're both part of the same. So maybe she was feeling that on the outside, even though time stopped on the inside. Oh, pain. He said those things, but he doesn't like me. Excuse me? Even after all that, he doesn't like me? Unbelievable, he's so irritating. I hate him. Here's my super best ever date plan. The local movie theater is running an all-night movie marathon tonight. We'll watch mummy movies non-stop until 2 a.m. for only 2,000 yen. Awesome, right? Let's do it. Dude, that sounds great. 2,000 yen? That's $20. Let's go. All right, shit. It costs 2,000 yen? Huh? But you can watch as many mummy movies as you want. Wouldn't video rentals be cheaper? I don't want to go on any pricey dates. I mean, sure, that works too. You got a VCR at home? Nope. What about you? I do. Then let's do it at your place. It's cheaper that way. Huh? You want to come over? What? Is that no good? We don't have to have a date then. No way. Okay, we can watch movies at my place, but on one condition. You have to follow our home's rules. Huh? Rules? Yeah, ones you can't break no matter what. What happens if you break them? What type of rules do we have indeed? Also, is Nayuta gonna be okay with this? I feel like, I don't like, I mean, she's a strange woman all of a sudden is there. And I mean, like, we haven't seen Nayuta in a second, but she'd be like, at the same time as well too, she is an incarnation of Makima. So I wonder whether or not she still kind of like holds some sort of like affection for Denji. Because I mean, realistically as well too, regardless of like Makima's past and why she did what she did, because you know, she's the control devil, she obviously really just wanted to like make friends and to keep those people close to her and stuff like that. I wonder whether or not she's like built up this kind of like affection where she's actually like controlling of Denji, in as much as like she wants him like or to himself or to herself or something like that, like to pay attention to her or something like that. I wonder, because you know, kind of like the little sister type, like I wonder whether or not they actually have that sibling energy type vibe, especially now that they've been like living together and he's taking care of her. We still don't know even at this point, so maybe we're setting up for that. Worst scenario, you break the rules and you die. Oh yes. Yeah. Did he say you die? Yeah, I lied. One more. This wasn't long enough. Do I feel like is it me or are the chapters getting shorter? Are the chapters shorter? Or is time flying because I'm having fun? Which one? Chapter 119. Thief. I love just this scene of them like standing in front here with their shadows. Like you can tell the sun's right at their backs and it's blaring too. They definitely got shorter. I'm in pain now because you know what? When we start catching up, bro, like, fuck. Fuck, these videos are going to be shorter too. Oh, pain. I don't want to do that. Pain. Unbreakable rule number 1. Don't open the door to any apartment other than mine. Tutsuki apartments. Why would I open them? Don't be ridiculous. Good point. Well, come on in. Shit, all over the floor. Alright. It looks cozy. It looks cozy. Bro, I just peeped this. Peep this. March farts. Denji. My guy has so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 43. My guy has done 43 farts. Nayuta's probably done 23. That's crazy. Why are we counting farts? They gotta be close, bro. If we're counting farts, they gotta be close. Like, they're actively participating. Like, they fart, they're like, all right, let me go and mark it down on the board real quick. That's crazy. All right. Oh, rule number 2. Don't open the fridge. Or you die? It's common sense not to open someone else's fridge. Oh, okay. Rule number 3. The most important one. This is the most important one. My roommate's out walking the dogs. She'll be home soon. She's a huge problem child with an extreme personality. Don't make her angry. Oh. No matter what, don't make out with me in front of her. That's... Sir, that is a house rule. There's no way. My guy is almost just being like, reverse psychology. Do that, but not in front of her. As if... Dude, as if that is like a written down, codified house rule. No making out with Denji in front of Nayuta. No way. Bruh. Also, I'm glad to see she's still got the dogs. Dude, Asa's just like, Excuse me? Like hell am I gonna make out with you? This is not why I came over. I came over to watch movies. Huh? I know, but one thing might lead to another, and in your dreams, well, he likes you. See, she is on this shit where she thinks that he absolutely doesn't like her, but also at the same time, girl, why would he ask you out for another date? You know? Here's the thing. Like, I love this little, like, kind of push and pull. She doesn't quite understand that. He doesn't understand what the fuck is going on inside her head either, because he's just like, why? What do you mean nothing's gonna happen? Like, I kind of like you. That's why I want you to be over here. We're at my place. Like, do you know what this means? Like, you want to come to my house? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Like, just me and you in the one room, like, not even out in public or something like that? Like, I mean, you know. Yeah. Asa just not reading the room right now for real, but that's okay. Why would you even bring that up? Do you think I like you? Huh? I mean... You asked me on a date. I figured you must 90% like me. There's no way I'd like you. On the contrary, I hate you. Say what? You hate me? Also, I have to say something really quickly. One of you guys let me know in the comments, and thank you so much as well, by the way, talking about why the fonts were so different. Between Asa's dialogue and Denji's dialogue, especially with things like this. And it's because apparently, like, in Asa's dialogue, you know, because she's like, because she's Asa, and because she's like, you know, more, let's just say because she's more literate than Denji, she uses, like, they like write her dialogue with, like, kanji, hiragana, all of that type of stuff. So in Japanese, there's 3 writing systems. For those of you guys that don't know, there's kanji, hiragana, katakana, right? Katakana is like loan words, so like foreign words like America, Deutsche, like, you know, Germany, all of that type of shit. But then you've got hiragana. Hiragana is like really basic. It's like the most basic way of being able to like read and write Japanese. And the letters, it's kind of like got this more like elementary / beginner Japanese learner type vibe. Like, you know, hiragana is generally like what kids use and stuff like that. Whereas kanji, because kanji is Chinese characters, You know, as obviously you get older and you go through school and you become more literate and more learned and all of that type of stuff, you wind up being able to mix all three, because, you know, Japanese mixes all three, like kanji, hiragana, and katakana all the time. Generally as well too, if you're not talking about things that have anything to do with loan words or whatever, generally you could settle with like kanji and hiragana in most cases as well too. So apparently Asa here is speaking in like hiragana, kanji, katakana, like the full works, but because Denji is illiterate, the font here, apparently even in his Japanese dialogue, he only speaks in hiragana. I don't know if that's true necessarily for like all of these, or whether or not it's true just for like the go to hell, go to hell, go to hell panel. I'll have to look into that, but thank you guys for letting me know that, because that's a nice little like Easter egg, actually. I love still how like even visually, even with like the dialogue and the font, we've got those types of like visual cues on like, you know, insights into the characters and their personality, even if we already know them. I like that continuity. Yeah, I hate you. Besides, you have rules you have to obey or die, right? Well, so do I. You should just stay away from me, Denji, or you'll wind up dead. I only went on a date with you because I wanted a distraction. I'll leave after the movie. Oh, my guy. My guy's hurt. He's like, damn. He only asked you on a date because he probably 90% likes you too. That's why he said that you're interesting, that you are super boring. Like what you say is super boring, but you're actually really fun. Huh? So she was only using me? Isn't it normal to ask someone on a date because you like them? Did I do something wrong? Was it feeding her that starfish thing? Somebody once told me that I smell like a wet dog. I thought it was a compliment, but maybe they meant that I stink. Even the dog on the screen as well too. Maybe Asa hates me because I stink. I liked her a little, but if I stink, I guess that's that. Should I not sleep with the dogs? Huh? Wait a sec. Dogs don't stink. Hey, dogs don't stink, right? Right? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yoru, what are you doing, girl? Get back inside. Get back. Get back. Get back, get back. Oh dear. Oh dear, man. Nayuta about to fucking... Y'all seen that freaking SpongeBob meme where that one fish like burst through the doors of like the Krabby Patty? Like, yo! Nayuta, that's about to be her right now. She's gonna walk in and see Yoru like forcing herself. Asa's probably like... Dude, Asa's probably terrified right now, bro. She's like, what the fuck is going on? Damn, she got that crazy look. My god. My guy is so confused. You don't like me? Why are you kissing me? Bro, she's even... Oh, she's getting saucy with it. That's crazy. Touching his arm. Hand on head. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Dogs are back. He's so excited. Look at him. Oh, shit. Okay. Hopefully we didn't see that, right? Oh no, don't tell me we saw that. Oh, look at him. He's so excited to be back. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm home. Oh shit, bro. Oh no. Thief. Oh no. Yo. Through her head? Chain through her head. Bruh. Okay. So Makima had others chained to her as well too. Remember before the Gun Devil incident? Before Aki47 became the fucking meme. God damn it, I hate that name. Bro, it gives me so much pain. Aki47. Why did we say this, yo? Why did we come up with that? Why are we such sickos? Dude, before that happened, you'll remember everyone was chained to her, right? So that's like her method of control. Like, she's binding them to her, controlling them. Is she trying to control Yoru here? Can she control Yoru here, though? Does she have that ability? Because right now, this isn't necessarily Asa. This is Yoru. Technically. I wonder. Thief. What did she steal exactly? Did she steal your denji from you? Yeah, I know, I'm just saying. The meme gives me pain. I'm just kidding. Don't take it so literally. The thing is like, did she steal her denji? Or did she steal the first kiss? Or did she steal both? Is that what's going through... I want to say makima. Sorry, the eyes are giving me. Or is that what's going through Nayuta's head right now? That's the thing, One more. We go again. One more. I feel like 119, we got to end it off on like an even number. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking for any fucking excuse at this point. My bad. Bruh. Triangle. Love triangle? What's going on here? Chain through her head. Arf, waff. Don't tell me she turned into a dog like that. She's barking back? Girl, Nayuta, what you doing? She's having the time of her life. Look at her. Nayuta, what did you do? Turned her into a dog. Why? Because she put spit on my property. That's crazy, bro. I'm out of here. Have we not learned anything, bro? Have we not learned anything, bro? Nayuta, you can't be talking like that, but also at the same time, like, Denji's not your property. My man's is his own man. She put spit on my property. How's that a thief? Bro. Dude, I just loved her response too. What'd you do? Turned her into a dog? Okay, and? I'm my own property. Turn her back this instant. I'm hungry. Can't do it. Nuh-uh. Huh? Fine. I'll cook something. Turn her back once you've eaten. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Dude, to think. Nayuta has the ability to turn the war devil into a dog. What an insult to the war devil's honor right now, bro. Oh, Yoru freaking snarling right now. I wonder if she's conscious, like if she can remember what's going on here as well too, though. Alright, finish your food and turn her back already. I'm serious. Hey, this is my food. Bad dog, bad dog. Girl. Hey, are you sure you want me to turn her back? Huh? Denji, every woman you meet tries to... Does that mean you're going to try and kill me as well? Why do we have to keep bringing this up? I'm so glad that we keep bringing this up because I'm so glad that at the same time, like, Fujimoto just continuously gives me pain. But bro, like, seeing lines that hurt chapters and chapters ago constantly resurface. Every woman you meet tries to kill you. I mean, Nayuta, are you the difference then? Because you also are a woman as well too. Are you the difference, or are you going to look out for him? Who's there for Denji? What makes you think this dog is any different? She sees her as an animal anyway, like she is a dog. She's like, you're a dog, bro, you're a mutt. That's crazy. Why? It's the feeling I get. If you say so, it's not like you'll die. Okay, I'll turn it back. On 2 conditions. If you won't abide by them, I'll leave her a dog for life.
What do you want? 1. From now on, you let me eat ice cream every day. As long as I get some too. 2. No more getting friendly with her. Are you for real? Believe me, you're better off that way. I don't like her scent. Her scent? She knows, bro. She knows, bro. So Nayata, she trying to look out for you right now, man. Okay. Does she smell like wet dog? Does she smell like wet dog? That's a good smell, dummy. Anyway, don't act friendly with her. Okay. So someone said before that Denji smells like wet dog, right? Denji smells like wet dog. Was this not said way back though? Not because now he's living with dogs, but wasn't this way like super way back? Like at the very start? Again, I don't remember. There's certain points in the dialogue for the anime, because this was the first way that I watched it, that I don't remember super clearly. But wasn't this all the way back? Like first episodes kind of shit? I'm probably tripping, but let me know. But I love how anyway, like he's being told that he smells like a wet dog, but Nayuta is saying obviously she cares for dogs and she loves dogs, but also Denji smells the same. And so she likes that scent. She likes Denji's scent. She likes his scent. She's comfortable with Denji. She wants to protect him. So I'm on some copium that every woman you come across tries to kill you, but I won't. Yeah, I'll alter her memories. So she thinks she stood up to her today. You're what? But then she'll hate me. So what? You're done getting close to her anyway. Pain. Look at that face. She's like, you come first, Naita. Bless. Oh, was it stood her up or stood up to her today? You stood her up, yeah. I don't know if I said stood up to her or stood her up. All right. So she thinks she got stood up. At least Denji was able to find out what he wanted to find out as well too. It's getting dark. I think we've been stood up. Dude, the fact that she can fool the war devil like that. It's possible he truly isn't into you. He seemed taken with you on the aquarium date, but we might be better off targeting a different boy. This detail, bro, damn. He must have forgotten. Not that I care. I mean, I was only going on this date to warn him to stay away from me anyway. I didn't want to spend that much money on dating. Plus, I wanted to do my schoolwork. In fact, you know what? I'm glad he forgot. Bro, Nayuta say, oh jeez, it's a monologue again. Holy shit. I'll admit to feeling the slightest desire for human touch for a moment there, but had that only happened because I was confined in a small space with a member of the opposite sex for an extended period of time. It was the hormones kicking in. At the end of the day, my priority is to beat Chainsaw Man and get my body back. There's no reason for me There's no reason for me to be so stuck on Denji. Actually, I prefer solitude. I'll have an easier time attaining my own personal happiness without him. You know? That sounds like some copium convincing, bro. Low-key. She's not wrong, though, at the same time, in as much as she does want him to stay away from him. But she does want him to stay away from him because she does care. Otherwise, she wouldn't care. She'd be like, alright, fine. I'll turn you into a weapon anyway. Go for it. Let's go. She does care. But I love the fact that on one side, she cares enough about him that she's going on just rattling off the copium like this. But then also she's completely unaware that either way, she's kind of like got this entangled fate with Denji regardless of whether she wants to realize that or not. Or whether she knows it at this point or not. Are we depressed? What's wrong with me? All I should care about is getting my body back. You okay? Ah, Yoshida, alright, what you doing? What do you want? I mean, what are you doing? Absolutely nothing. Will you keep me company for a bit then? To be continued. Alright. Well, I'm sorry. I lied again today, yo. My bad. But I didn't know that the chapters would suddenly start getting shorter. I mean, again, I don't know how much shorter they are or whatever, but I feel like I wasn't reading any faster than usual. I'm still fucking peepo talking in the middle of everything about completely useless, inconsequential shit. So I was like, I even just like glanced over at the recording and I was like, how long's it been, man? How long are we going for? Like, have I taken up an hour? Like, or something like that. And it was only 30 minutes and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, wait a second. Why does this feel so short all of a sudden? So there's that. But man, I love this fucking manga. I love this manga. I love this story. I feel like I say that all the time, but I really just kind of have to, because at the end of every single read that we do, I always just feel so so full yet so empty. I'm so full because sometimes we get new leads into different copiums and all of this type of thing, thinking that, you know, different things are going to happen or different things might happen, or what does this mean, or what does that mean, or something like that. But then sometimes we get answers to certain things, or certain things happen which just kind of like break you and whatnot. And I'm really sad that Denji potentially could be staying away from Asa at the moment, even though he actually technically doesn't want to, but he does want to at the same time, because Nayuta is more important and he knows that, and he's obviously like devoted to actually taking care of her and stuff like that. So I love to see that he's being like responsible and being true to himself there. Like, he's not just, he doesn't seem as reckless as he used to be. Like, he's learned a lot. He's been through a lot of shit, obviously, so he has to have, you know, learned something. But I really love seeing his character progression so far. His development so far has been really cool. But it kind of hurts in a way though, because you see how much fun him and Asa had in the aquarium when they were going ahead trying to take the money. And I mean, they were stealing money, so they were thieves at that point. And I don't know, man, it's funny because at the same time, you see all that, you get really excited for that, and then literally just a couple of chapters later, now here's Asa looking all devoid of emotion and dejected, you know, asking even what's wrong with me, because she knows that she wants to feel the other way. She wants to not care, but she does. That's why she wants to protect Denji from her anyway. He doesn't want her to get caught up in this. Or sorry, she doesn't want him to get caught up in this. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to seeing, one, how their relationship pans out. And I don't mean relationship as in like romantically, but I want to see, I'm very keen to see what it looks like in terms of how they keep interacting and what goes on there. And of course, like I said many times before, I'm very excited to catch up, but I'm also not at the same time. I just kind of want to stay behind, you know what I mean? I kind of want to stay behind, but at the same time I don't. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please, of course, as always, make sure to give it a like, drop some love, leave a comment if you'd like to as well too. I always love interacting with you guys and seeing what you've all got to say, man. It's always so fun. It really, I honestly really enjoy these manga reads so much, bro. I'm so glad that I can do them over here on the main channel with you guys, and that you've decided to stick around. Of course, for those of you that came from the other one, if you happen to be new as well too and you're not subscribed already and you want to catch more, do feel free to subscribe as well too. For anyone who might be reading through to the end, who's watching this video through to the end, if you are, leave a 1 down in the comment section. But also, for those of you guys who are listening to the end anyway, I'm thinking of doing a weekly manga update anyway, so that you guys have always kind of got something to look forward to. I don't really know yet whether or not I want to specify what day that is or anything, just so as to not put pressure on myself. But I was thinking of something like, you know, Manga Mondays or something like that, basically where I just do an episode regardless. But of course, if we hit our if we hit our like numbers and stuff earlier, then I'll just post more. Like, so the more that we hit those goals and all of that type of stuff, the more that we have the love shown on the videos and whatnot, the more I post. I mean, that's kind of how I thought it might be cool to kind of have it work. Like, you know, we achieve a certain thing and then boom, extra chapters. Obviously, there's only so much that we can do for Chainsaw Man, but for those of you guys who are watching Chainsaw Man who have recommended me Fire Punch, maybe we could do similar things with Fire Punch and stuff like that. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. But either way, manga is going to be frequent over here. It's going to continue. There's not really going to be periods, at least as far as I can foresee, at least until we catch up for Chainsaw Man, where I'm waiting or that I don't upload chapters. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. But until next time, thank you so much as always. Love and appreciate you guys. Chat, spinal cord, sword, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.